sun, sand, and sip trunks? Yep, it's that time again. The biggest 911 event of the year is landing in Long Beach, California. Whether you're chasing CEUs, looking to upgrade your center, or just there for the PSAP tours and swag, the NENA 2025 Conference and Expo is where you need to be. Let's talk tech, tacos, and turbocharging your public safety career West Coast style. That's coming up next on TiPS, Today in Public Safety.
Welcome to TiPS, Today in Public Safety, your go-to podcast for today's breaking stories and public safety news. Here's your host, Fletch, with today's tips.
Welcome to TiPS, Today in Public Safety, your go-to podcast for the latest updates in next generation 911 and beyond. This is Fletch, I'm an EMP, and 3 times a week I bring you the latest, most informative, and sometimes controversial takes on emergency communications. Today, we're headed west to preview the public safety event of the year, NENA's 2025 Conference and Expo in Long Beach, California. Well, it's conference season again, which for those of us in 911 means one thing. Time to step away from the console just for a bit and dive into a week of learning, networking, and tech geeking in sunny Long Beach. This year, NENA's 2025 Conference and Expo is happening June 21st through the 26th at the Long Beach Convention Center, a venue that offers everything from palm trees to packet capture. So why go? Because this is where careers get a power-up. You'll leave this conference with things like tactical knowledge to improve your center, insights to strengthen your team, and new tools to turbocharge your career. We're talking over 120 breakout sessions, hands-on workshops, and keynote speakers who can actually keep your attention after 2 cups of conference coffee. Whether you're new to the industry or have a lanyard drawer full of badges, there's something here for everyone. When you attend, you'll be able to immerse yourself in inspiring keynotes from big thinkers and motivators that'll unlock your full potential. Action-packed breakouts, providing real talk, not just buzzwords. Deep dive workshops, critical skills taught by folks who've been there. And the expo floor, your one-stop shop to test drive the future of emergency tech. Finally, the ever-popular PSAP tours, where you can get a look behind the curtain and see how other agencies operate. Don't forget to bring your ID, and perhaps the most important thing, this is where connections are made. Career-altering handshakes, strategic partnerships, even the occasional casual group dinner that turns into a job offer. So whether you're looking for new ideas, vendor solutions, or just a group hug to vent about CAD, NENA 2025 is where 911 professionals go to grow. I'll be floating around all week, so be sure to stop me and say hi. That wraps up this episode of TiPS, Today in Public Safety. Thanks so much for listening. I hope today's episode was helpful, keeping you informed, prepared, and one step ahead in next generation 911 and public safety communications. If you found value in the podcast, please subscribe, leave a review, or tell a colleague. It's your feedback that helps us reach more professionals just like you. Remember to visit 911tips.com, where you'll find a complete archive of all my past episodes. And remember, you can follow me on social media at Fletch911. If you've got topic suggestions or questions, just let me know. It's your ideas that could be the focus of one of our next episodes. That's it for today. Thanks so much for listening. I hope to see you next week. And if you're in public safety, thanks for what you do every single day. This is Fletch. I'll catch you next time. Take care.
You've been listening to TiPS, Today in Public Safety, your go-to podcast for today's breaking stories and public safety news. Hosted by Fletch and available every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday on 911tips.com. That's 911tips.com. Be sure to like and subscribe, and remember to join us each week for the latest on NG 911. I am Spider Harrison, the official 911 voiceover dude. Catch me on Sirius XM on various channels, including 90s on 9, the 10 spot, and on the Weekend Countdown on Hits 1. Or don't regret it for the rest of your life. Either way, I'm good.